about Howell, the hole in the middle, and he told me to send stuff again to the DEP. I sent him my water map because I had to talk to him about something going on that may go on. And I sent him my water map, the tax maps, and everything, and I said, you listen to me, Howell's wet. Every inch of Howell is wet. Nobody gets it. The DEP doesn't get it. These organizations, these state agencies don't get it. I said, once and for all, they got to give us protection. We are surrounded by streams, by brooks, Long Brook, Banner Meadow Brook, the Manasquan River, the Matitaconk, and about 500, I didn't bring my stream map, but about 500 brooks, streams, and little things all over this place. So he said, send it in again. He said he was going to send the stuff that I sent him to the water people in Trenton. Okay, so I said, okay, now, so the DEP suggested ways in 2007 that we can go around the definitions for a C1. Outstanding natural water resource as a designation, the C1 designation of exceptional water supply significance, and a definition of exceptional ecological significance. Now, you guys did the ERI, so you have more than enough evidence to go send to these people to go figure out, to go try and fight for it. We do have a reso that was done in December of 2005. Helene has it. I don't know. I've pulled, like I said, I went to Staples again tonight. No supper again tonight, last night too. So I copied a lot of stuff. So you guys have a lot of stuff on the C1, but I really suggest that you try for this again. Our Senator Singer, Dancer Malone, they were all for it. I've given Helene all the letters I've got from there. DEP letters that were sent to me from the DEP. I gave that out. I'm going to give you all a copy of the reso, a copy of something, and stuff that was just sent to me regarding the C1 and the meetings that I've been to. Another thing I'm going to talk about. I have to report good news. I have to thank Assemblyman Ron Dancer. I have to thank him. I did ask him for a reso for A3612, the helmet law. He went to his council in Plumstead, New Egypt, and he did have a reso drawn up. I have a copy of the resolution for you, and it's wonderful. And it says, for your information, I have enclosed copy of resolution number 2009-313, supporting the passage of State Assembly Bill 3612.
What number was that?
A3612, concerning the activity of downhill skiing. The resolution was adopted at the October 13th Township Committee meeting. If you have any suggestions, please call me. I can't God bless everybody enough. And what I must tell you also is that I did go to the freeholders, and I delivered stuff there, and I came before them and asked them to please pass a resolution in favor of A3612, because we do have a lot of kids in Monmouth County, and people go away, and there are ski trips and schools and whatever. Okay, so I did that. Well, I think you're going to hold on to your seat, because this is one for the books. This is an eye-opener. Okay, so I did that, and about a week or two later, I called up Freeholder McMurrow's secretary and asked for a status report. And she went on to tell me they sent it to the Monmouth County Board of Health for a statement. I said, why? If you didn't want to be bothered with it, all you had to do was give it back to me. You didn't have to send it to the Monmouth County Board of Health. Of course, we've never heard anything from them, because they probably trashed it or went in the shredder. So, okay, so, okay, I'm going to finish up, please.
4 minutes, Mayor.
Okay, so anyway, so that's what she said. They sent it to the Board of Health. And then she said to me, we actually there are no ski slopes in Monmouth County. We're only concerned with what goes on in Monmouth County. Now, I've never heard anything so stupid in my life. I mean, this is absolutely outrageous. These are legislators. Hello, they're here to help us and support us and keep us safe. I can't believe that somebody actually, whether it's the secretary or not, and I went before them, because they were all there that night, and I went before them and asked for help. So Aren't they concerned with camps, with kids, with people go on trips, and God forbid somebody gets hurt? So we don't have a ski slope in Monmouth County, but New Jersey has ski slopes. What about families that go on vacation? God forbid somebody falls off a cliff, gets maimed or killed. Don't they even open? They don't look past the end of what the tip of their nose is.
They're concerned.
Mayor,
Okay.
that's been 5 minutes.
It's okay.
Okay, and when you get to introduction of ordinances 9A2, will you please let me say something about that then? So I don't take up your time now.
I'll think about that one.
And I'd like to talk about the Mac Center at the time when the Mac Center comes up.
I'll think about that one also.
Okay, and there's one more thing. Richie just told me we're missing a sign at the Villages, as long as you're talking about traffic. There's a sign, people walking, and the pole is there, the sign is gone.
Thank you, Barbara.
Okay, and I'm going to give this stuff out to you.
Thank you very much, Barbara.
What can we do for the freeholders to get them to want to agree to go give us some support? I mean, I've never heard anything so stupid in my life.
Mr. Dixon, I can't think of anything more than other than maybe you want to stop back there and see them again. I think they'll appreciate it, man.
Oh, they'll love it.
Paula Terrell? Barbara wants to speak again. All right.
No?
Later on, right?
No, please, go sit down. I just want to give, go ahead, sit.
No. You can stay. Come on.
Okay.
Barbara doesn't run the meetings.
I don't run the meetings, I'm just putting myself together.
Paula, state your name and address, please.
Paula Terrell, 46 South Longview Road. I'm another aggravated citizen of Howell that lives on South Longview Road. I have an 8-year-old boy, a 10-year-old boy. They do not ride their bikes on my road. That's a problem. They can't even scooter. I mean, not only, they get off the bus. I'm a prisoner of my own front yard. I have garbage thrown all over my lawn all the time. There's accidents. There's people speeding. There's kids lighting their tires up. It's obnoxious at night, trying to sleep, and you're hearing cars zooming by. Trying to get out of my driveways, a joke at 5 o'clock at night. A joke. It is not right. It's not fair. I pay taxes. I pay a lot of money to live on that road. And you know what? If there's a yellow line down the road, then you got to lower my taxes because they're doing 35, 45, 50. That's a good number coming down out of the Windmill Club. Good number by the time they get to Salem Hill Road. And the officers, they could make a killing in a day. A killing. And I just beg and plead that an officer is there when they're getting on the bus, when they're getting off the bus. You know what? You're on your own when you're trying to get out of my driveway. You're on your own. When you're trying to get in, people are passing me like it's a 3-lane highway. So I'm frustrated. My children, they have no idea what it's like to ride a bike comfortably out front of my house. There's children all at my block. They're prisoners. They're 10 years old and you have to sit there and babysit them? It's not right. And I can't tell you the peace of mind I have when I see an officer, albeit if he's at Salem Hill Road or if he's up at the Windmill Club or right in front of my street. I spoke to the officer that put the box up. I know they've done a study. It was there for a whole week, from Saturday to maybe Monday. So I know they have all the numbers, and I can't wait to hear what they have to say, because he told me that if there's more than 3,000 cars doing 35 miles an hour, they can't put speed bumps? Are you joking? How are you going to slow it down?
No, there's some restrictions, just so you understand, that there's restrictions regarding speed bumps, and there's some other safety issues with cars at a higher rate of speed for speed bumps. So there's some, like I said, there's some restrictions, and the police have to take the data. They have to decide. We can only do what is recommended, obviously, by the Traffic Safety Division.
Right, and I completely understand everything that the officer indicated to me.
So what we'll do is, like I said, we've started the process. This was the first that we were alerted to it. My office has not been alerted to it prior to last week. So what there may have been calls to the police department, I'm not,
No, we call all the time.
Yeah, that
I
I'm
mean,
not aware
They
of,
should know
but-
our number by now.
but I was not made aware of it until Friday of last